Now, I think it's the moment you all have been waiting for. Please welcome Billy from TillyBirds. Round of applause, please.
Hello 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 hello
Hello
hello
สวัส
hello
ดี
hello
ค่ะ
hello สวัสดีครับสวัสดีครับ
แล้วสวัสดีคุณแม่น้องบิลลี่ด้วยนะคะ ได้ข่าวว่าคุณแม่เขาดูอยู่ด้วยใช่ไหมคะ
น่าจะเข้ามาแล้วครับเมื่อกี้ผมไลน์ลิงก์ไปให้แล้วฮะ
Yeah. Oh, thank you for being here. I know you're super busy. We were talking backstage and you said you were working on something and this is actually your break. So thank you for being here.
This is I consider this a good way to break.
Yay! Thank you.
Yeah.
We're so honored to have you here. And I'm so
Thank you.
excited to talk to you
Thanks for
because
having me.
because we've never talked or met before. So I'm really excited to get to know you a little better. I've only listened to your songs, so here is our chance. But before we get started, what are you drinking tonight?
Oh, all right. So I heard this is like the concept of the show, right?
Yes.
I have with me a typical orange juice.
Yay! What
Yeah,
are we toasting to today?
I'm toasting to not getting sick.
Yes. Cheers to
That's
that.
why
To not getting sick.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's why it's OJ all the way.
OJ all the way. Cheers.
Cheers.
Virtual
Clink,
cheers.
clink.
All right. Okay, so
Oh, sour.
are you okay? It's fresh. It's fresh squeezed orange juice, huh?
Yeah. Yep. Ooh.
Those are the best.
All right.
It's super sour.
Just give me
Whoa.
chills every time. All right.
I love orange juice. All right. Okay, so first we need to talk about your English. I mean, like if I were to close my eyes, I would have not imagined that you're Thai because you sound so fluent. And
Really?
I remember you mentioned in an interview before that your English speaking journey started from your mom enrolling you in a course. Is that correct?
Yes. I have to really give that to her because she I would say she made me go to the classes, but here I am thanking her for that. For
Aw.
driving me 1 hour every Saturday since I was even before kindergarten to a speaking class actually with foreigners and that really paves my way to talking like this actually.
So
Yeah.
after that, after your mom enrolling you in the speaking classes, how else did you kind of hone your craft on speaking English?
I would say I just talk. So I always look for chances to speak in English, and I don't know, I just have fun. Even sometimes I speak to myself in English because I just feel like, oh, I'm in a movie or something, and that feels great. I think
I
that
do that
happens to most of us actually.
Yeah, and I was gonna say that I think a lot of guests that we have on the show, they actually say that they talk to themselves in English, and including myself. And I think that's a trend on wanting to learn how to speak English, and that's a great way to practice is just talking to yourself. Are you an only child?
No, I have an older
Oh.
sister, and she's also good in
Okay.
English. Yeah.
Okay, because I was an only child, and that's why I talk to myself a lot too.
Oh,
But anyways, so are you more comfortable in speaking Thai or English, would you say?
both, actually.
Both?
Actually,
Okay.
I'm getting
So
a
do
hang
you
of it right
think,
now. I'm getting hang of it right now
yeah?
because we introduce ourselves backstage in Thai, so it's kind of feel like awkward at first, but I'm getting a hang of it, so it's good. It's good.
This is
All good. All
this
good.
is
All good.
is this your first time being interviewed in 100% in English?
Yes. Yes.
Mm,
Yes. Yes.
wow.
100%.
We're so
100%.
honored.
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, so since I guess you're like the man in the arts, I guess.
Mhm.
How do you think that the arts can influence the way you can develop your language skills, whether it's film or music or etc.?
Yeah, definitely. Like I just mentioned that I like to talk to myself because it
Mm-hmm.
reminded me of like a film I just watched or recently or dream of watching. And yeah, and I think it's like a small stepping stones for everyone who wants to learn a language. Watching a film, listening to music in that languages can help you really learn and understand that language, like the feel and the feeling of that language. I would say
Yeah.
not the language itself, because I have to admit that when I was really young and I listened to music, I don't really understand any word they were singing, and I think that just also paves my way for me to like become a producer. So I listen to like a vocalist, and it translates back to me as like a piece of music to me, because I don't really
Mm-hmm.
understand what they're saying. So it just
Mm-hmm.
sounds to me, and just one of the pretty sounds in that song. So I think that's why it's important to me that I think art and language, they go together and they complemented each other when you learn a new language. So yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Fun story. When I was in the fifth grade, no, sixth grade, my English teacher told um told us to pair up with a friend and then pick a song in English and sing it in front of class, right? And the song that my friend and I chose was, do you know the Spice Girls?
Oh, of course.
You know that song "To Become One"?
Mm-hmm.
We chose that song and sang it in front of our class without really knowing the meaning. You know, like I was in the fifth grade. I didn't know the meaning behind the word "when to become one." Who would have thought it's about sex? You know, like at the age of 11, I didn't know. So knowing some meaning would have helped. So
Yes.
we have this picture from your Instagram post regarding you learning English and about your journey of how your mom enrolled you in classes. And you mentioned that English has opened so many doors for you. Can you elaborate on that a little bit?
Oh, I would love to see that picture. Oh wow.
There it is.
Oh wow.
So cute.
Oh wow, I forgot about
Aww.
that post already. Yeah, yeah, it really opened many doors for me. So like for example, I do music, right? And because of English, I do mostly English music,
Mhm.
and that opens many doors for me to opens many doors to collaborate and to meet cool people who are not from Thailand. And I think that's like the main thing for it, actually.
Mhm.
uh yeah, to collaborate, to discover new artists and new music, and many more that I could not think of right now. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that in the beginning of your I mean in your YouTube channel, especially in the beginning, you wanted to start your channel by, just speaking English, and a lot of people didn't know that you were Thai, right? Because you thought, I
Yes.
mean, it would reach to your audience more. Tell me a little about what was behind your thoughts by doing that.
Um, I think you just said it. I think that's
I
it.
know, I realize it too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but basically that's it. Just to let more people watch my content, because I care about my content. It was at first it's what a dance video. I teach people how to dance and in English. So I think, and that's what took off. I think it's almost 10 million views already. That video.
Wow.
That's I taught people how to dance, like how to tutting in English, and I think that's the reason it took off, because I don't think back then tutting was big in Thailand, and I don't think it is now even. So to be able to speak in English really opens door for many aspiring dancers who wants to learn to tut from this guy, to watch this guy's video. And
Hmm.
yeah, speaking English does provides that. And
And
yeah, I think
mhm.
that that's the reason behind it, and I just kept doing it until cover years. And I still do it from time to time. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And don't worry to our audience, you'll get to see some of that. Because we have a little something
Oh,
towards
something,
the end.
something. Oh,
Um,
oh, okay.
mhm.
You guys
So stay
surprised me
tuned
like
for
2
that.
times already. So okay, all right. I'm just gonna chill with my OJ.
All right. Okay, so now we need to talk about you. Oh, here's someone saying, say hi from Chinatown ค่ะ Aw.
Hi from Chinatown. I would say hi from ลาดพร้าวครับผม
Ooh, hi from Ram Intra.
Oh,
We're
we're
not
the
too far
same.
from
We're
each
the
other.
same. Yeah, we're close.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
I'm
We're
ลาดพร้า
really
ว
close.
71, so that's basically
Ah,
close.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so now we need to talk about you. As we were just discussing it, you have a YouTube channel. Do you mind telling us what your YouTube channel is?
Okay. My YouTube channel is BILLbilly01. Um, that's a random name I got because I used to be an online game player, and that's my go-to name with that O1 signature. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, I do covers. I do some other music. Sometimes I would say rarely and originals, and that's it. And I just invite cool people over to sing, basically,
Mm.
and I just like
I've
do
seen
some
some of them.
music. Yeah. Oh, thank
Yeah,
you,
it's really
thank you.
cool. I feel like your sound is very like ฝรั่งอะ sound ฝรั่งมากเลยอะคือ like
Ah,
I like sometimes I even hear some songs and I'm like I get not just on your YouTube channel but also with your band. I feel like sometimes I feel like I get Ariana vibe even though it's a guy singing it. I feel like it's แบบฝรั่งมาก and it's really
I'm
hard
not
to pull off
surprised.
in
I'm not
Thai.
surprised because third, he's a diva, and
Mm,
he admits it. He's a diva. Not even a divo, a diva.
yeah,
Yeah,
love it.
yeah.
Okay, so if you have to choose, which one would you say is your most favorite video on your YouTube channel of the covers?
Oh, oh my God, that's a hard one.
I mean, it could be more than one. It could be your favorite videos.
I made like, oh my God, I made like 200 of them already.
Yeah.
So it's oh my God. Well, all right, it's easy to pick this time because really to think about it. I think the decade medley video is the one because that's the most epic one, and I would say the latest big video that I've done. Yeah,
Mm.
and it's the biggest one so far. Yeah, and
If
that's
you guys haven't watched it, go search
yeah
for it after the
yeah.
live and then go watch it.
It's a medley of a hit song from 2010 until 2019, like all in one
Ah,
video. So yeah, it's a pretty hard one to make. Yep. So
yeah.
and that one was fun. I sometimes went back and watch it when I've like need some energy to create more stuff. Just like that one's just like really inspiring, even for me.
Aw.
Yeah.
Okay, and what would you say your taste in music is like? What genre? Or do you listen to everything? Or is there just one or more genre that you prefer over another?
Um, I would say I listen to everything, but don't um I don't really like everything.
Mm,
And I think that's a good thing because I know what I like and I know what to do, and I really don't like make or produce everything, but I try my best to listen to everything. Yeah,
mhm.
that's it. So what I like is mostly I grew up with punk. Yeah, I'm a punk rocker. Yeah, that's my
Yeah?
childhood. That's my teenage years, and even um like I think I would at the same time that's this is gonna come out weird. At the same time I was punk rocking, I also dance. And dancing
Mm.
introduced me to hip hop. Yeah, like
Mm.
Timbaland, those guys.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, so I think that's my two combination that made me who I am today. But I also listen to other stuff, so I just took that in along the way, and yeah, combining, put everything on top. That's me, I think.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Now this one is a personal question. I kind of want to know what inspired you to start your own YouTube channel. Was it because you want to do dance tutorial, or was it like creative outlet? What inspired you to start, to just, to put your foot down and say, okay, I'm starting my YouTube channel and this is what I'm going to do on it?
Um, I just created that account so I can comment it on one video, which I could not remember what it was, but
I was going to
that's
ask.
it. And then I just made this one dance video. I uploaded on Facebook first, and then I just realized that I have this YouTube channel as well. So why don't I just upload it on that channel as well? So I did, and it kind of had people watching it. So I made more, and that's how it started. And yeah, that's it. But right now
That's
it's
cool.
just my like creative outlet. I like that word. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm using it.
Go ahead. Okay, so you started on YouTube and now you are in a band that you started with your friends, and it's called, of course, as we know it, it's called TillyBirds. Excuse me.
Yes.
It's called TillyBirds, and the members are Billy, you, and your friend that you just mentioned, Third, who writes most of the songs, right? And Milo. And I'm assuming the word Tilly is from Billy and Third together, right?
You are correct. Woo!
Okay, so here is what I'm wondering. แล้วไมโลเขาไม่น้อยใจเหรอคะที่ชื่อเขาไม่ได้อยู่ในวงเลยอะค่ะ
I asked him.
Did
I
he feel
asked all of them.
bad?
I asked all of them before joining the band, and
Yeah.
they said it's a great name, so they don't mind. Yeah, that's what they said.
Was the name the first choice that you guys came up with, or were there other alternatives?
Oh, there were so many others and bad ones.
Can we hear some of them? Like,
so
really,
the
really
famous
bad ones?
one, the famous one, the one that we actually used before TillyBirds was Skinny Jeans Heroes.
Skinny Jeans Heroes.
You see, even speaking that out loud, it makes me want to cry.
Oh, but it's so cute. It's like a little, like, can you imagine like the little 8th graders like in your mom's garage, like, we are the Skinny Jeans Heroes. But it could be cool. I think if you embrace it, it would have like been really cool too, though.
No.
Are you cringing a little?
Yeah. Oh my God, cringe to the core. Yeah. Yeah. So that's the other name that we actually used. So
It's not that bad.
the rest is just like in notes, but nothing beats TillyBirds, so we just stick with TillyBirds. Yeah, actually, my
really
sister
good.
came up with that name.
Really?
Yeah, she just like,
You gotta give credit.
yeah. So Third and I were just like brainstorming about the name actually, and she just walked past by the table that we were working on, and she just like turned to us and just said, "What about TillyBirds?" And we were like, "What is TillyBirds?" Billy Third. I was like, "Whoa, that's good."
What about the birds? Where does the bird come in? Like,
nothing.
It just rings good, huh? It just sounds good together.
It just rings. Yes, that's it.
Yeah.
It just rings. It's just like, I think the best band names would be the ones without any actual meaning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
Yeah.
Like Gun and Roses. Like, why? So random.
I think it's Axl Roses, the singer.
Oh.
I think it has to be him. It has to be him.
Yeah.
But I don't know what guns
Like,
are for.
Guns. Like guns or like
Maybe guns. Yeah, yeah.
like guns.
Could
or, like,
be,
guns.
it could be. And then it's just him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've heard it in an interview that you're actually like pretty serious with everything that you do, and if you get your mind on something, if you really like something, you get really passionate about it and you follow through. Is there any tips on how to follow through what's on your mind and what you want to accomplish and actually accomplish it and be successful with it? Is there any tips?
Okay. All right. So we're shifting the tone now. Okay. All right. Cool.
Oh, yes.
I
I
think
mean, it could still be fun.
okay. I'll try to keep it chill. I think it depends. Like but for what I did, like mostly it's just like something I can perform or show people. So I took my sweet time to perfecting what I can create, my craft, and then just yeah, because I think I had fun doing it. So my take on this would be just have fun. Make sure you have fun
Great
doing it,
advice.
and that will make everything looks easier in the end. Yeah, the things that look hard will will look more like challenging because it's fun. So you will find your way to solve that problem somehow. I
Yeah.
think because you like doing it. So make sure you like doing it and make sure you're having fun doing it. So if you have that too, I think other stuff will just come along the way. I think.
I heard that you self-taught a lot of skills to yourself. And I've heard that you learned them from YouTube. Is that true? Like dancing or playing the piano, right?
Dancing, yes. But I took class afterwards, just some classes, not like serious.
Yeah.
But I did took piano lessons. But here's the thing, I played, melodian. That thing. I played that thing. I used to play that thing in a marching band when I was in primary school, and I think
Yeah.
that left me some basics to piano keys, and then I just like went to my first class and told my piano teacher that I used to play melodian, and so my right hand is instantly playable. So I think
Yeah.
that's my starting point, and that's it. But I did two classes, guitars as well. Yeah. But what I didn't. Oh, sorry, my camera just shifted us
I saw that.
for
It's
no
okay.
reason. But what I didn't took any class. What I didn't take any classes was programming, sound engineering stuff, producing stuff. That's all um learning by
Wow.
doing. Yeah.
How long did it take you to kind of gather all the information together and kind of get a gist of it on that?
Pretty while, like
Yeah.
3 to 4 years, I think.
Wow.
Yeah, it took
Yeah,
like
because it looks
3 to 4 years.
complicated.
Yeah, it's a very delicate process, and I don't think it never reached like the point that you learn everything, because there's always something new to learn every day. And yeah, it even took me 4 years to do that and to be able to release TillyBirds' first single, like the very first one in English that I mixed and mastered myself. Yeah, that took me 4 years. So yeah, it 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 takes time to learn these stuff, but yeah, but like I said, I think I had fun doing it, and yeah,
Yeah.
every time I complain about, it's like, oh god, I have to mix this one again. But when I get onto it and I face a new challenge and I discovered like this new way to do it myself, I was like, oh, I'm having a good time here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in other ways, it's fun. It's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what would you say is your passion right now?
Passion.
Mm-hmm.
Creating an album, like right now, I think, because we just created the first album last year, and we just finished the second one this year, releasing very soon. So I think, yeah, it's a really big thing to do, and I never done anything this big before, and it's fun, to be honest. It's fun to do something big, and to be able to make an album. And yeah, I just got addicted to it. I'm just like, to be honest, I'm just like talking to the boys and just like, let's do a third one. But not soon,
Already?
not soon, but
Yeah.
I want to do it. To be honest, I
Yeah.
want to do it, but not soon. But I want to do it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We'll keep that in mind. I'm sure you guys will do it, like for sure. Since all of you have the passion for it, and I mean, your fans are probably waiting for it. I mean, of course, you have to release the second one first, but
Yes.
I know you guys are gonna do it.
Yes. Like
All
we're
right.
in no position to talk about the third one even because
Yeah.
we haven't released the second one yet.
Oh, and you have to play something like with the name of the album with your friend Third because it's the third album, and his
Oh,
name's
oh,
Third. Oh, I'm such a
I
dork.
haven't really
Sorry.
thought about this one. I haven't really thought about this one. But you're the first one that mentioned this. This is good.
Can I get some credit if you do it? If you follow through, can I get a little credit?
Yeah. I'll just like, all right. Here's TillyBird's third album. Third, name credited by Bo.
Thanks. Thanks. Because it's so creative. Okay, so now since we're talking about music, we need to talk about these music myths. I don't know if you've heard any of these before, but I'm gonna read you a statement and you let me know what you think about these statements, okay? The
Okay.
first one, you need to be a great instrumentalist to write a great song. Oh, to write great songs. Sorry.
Myth.
What do you think
Myth.
about myth?
Myth.
Yeah.
Yes. Myth. Myth.
Do you wanna
you don't need to
elaborate?
be great. But you should be able to play something to be great at writing songs. But you don't even need to play anything to write songs. So
Right?
you don't need to be a great instrumentalist to write great songs. I would say you might need to be an instrumentalist you need to play something to write great song, or even don't play anything. Yeah, because I know some people who don't play anything and they write great songs.
Yeah, like it's like poetry, right? You just write. That's what I would think.
Yeah, it's like poetry with a little something. Yeah,
Mm,
because it's also melody, and that
right.
melody is what's like is very challenging. And there are some people who come up with great melodies without playing anything. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's a myth. It's a myth. It's a
Yeah.
myth.
Okay. So next one is music theory harms creativity.
I do agree with this one, but not fully.
Mm,
Like
me
I
too.
myself stopped learning piano because of this actually. Because I
Oh,
think
how
like
come?
music because I think I know music theory like in the amount that I'm comfortable with already. Like I know all the
Mm-hmm.
modes, all the scales, all the chords, all the progression and everything. Like I know it pretty well already, but not that well. So but I decided not to go in that deep because I do kind of believe in this statement. But
Mm-hmm.
but knowing nothing about music theory will also harm creativity as well because you wouldn't know where to go because you don't have like
Mm-hmm.
I would say a map or a guideline or anything to like navigate because you don't have the
Mm-hmm.
tool because music theory is a great tool to be creative about it. So it goes back to the old saying like you should know the rules before you can break them. Yeah, so it goes back to this. Yes.
That's a good one. Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah.
I think music theory is needed, but um, not to the point where it'll restrict you. So you like I think you need some parts of it, but like if don't let it just put you in a box. That's it.
Yes. Just don't stick to
Yeah.
the rules all the time. Just like
Yeah.
if you break it and it feels good and you feel confident, then break it, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Next statement is good art needs to be complicated and have hidden meanings. What do you think?
I think art can be simple as well. Like a great one can be simple as well. It doesn't have to be complicated. And it doesn't have to have hidden meanings as well. I think it just can be pretty straightforward and it can be a good art. I think good art just needs a good delivery. That's it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I agree with you. Okay, next statement. The more vulnerable and broken you are as a person, the better you are as an artist.
I like how you choose this photo. Damn. All right. Okay. It's a great photo for this quote. And yeah, I agree with this. It's not like a completely true statement, but I would interpret this quote by amending it as the more experienced you are as a person, the better you are as an artist, not the more vulnerable, because you can be strong and be a great artist. Yeah. So I
Yeah.
would say more experience would make you a better artist in some
Yeah.
way, not in every way. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now, this section, we need to talk about your songs. Finally, I think the part that
Yeah.
a lot of your fans are probably waiting for. And we know that all of your songs are from real life experiences and the lyrics are relatable and it touch so many people, right? Now, we are going to ask you some questions that kind of go in a little deeper based on the contents of your songs. Okay, let's start with your first song. Kid แต่ไม่ถึง or same page question mark same page. Yeah, I gotta ask gotta read it with the question mark same page.
Same page.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is what it says on the description on YouTube. บางทีการที่ยังอยู่แต่ไม่มีอะไรเหมือนเดิมแล้วมันก็เจ็บปวดไม่ต่างกับการหายไปเลย Ooh. Okay, so since we're talking about okay, if in one sentence, can you pretty much tell us what this song is about in one sentence? Can you do that? Yeah, it's gonna be tough, huh?
In English.
Okay, you can get 2 sentences.
And I'm doing this in English. This is a pretty hard one to do because it has a word play. Yeah. Hold on. Let me Oh God. All right. If it's just this song, I would say it's about missing someone that you really just cannot no, let me do it again. Sorry.
Okay.
It's
That's
about
okay.
missing the old days of being with that person, but you just know that days has passed. It's done. You cannot go back. That's it. But you're still missing it, I think.
And you did it in one sentence. That's really good. Bravo. Okay, so since we're talking about relationship and stuff in this song, what do you think is the best way to move on from a relationship?
The best way. I would say not just relationship, but any the best way to like move on from anything is to be able to talk about it and doesn't affect you in any way at all because you are over it. I think.
Yeah.
I think that's like maybe that's the sign that you're moved on. Not really the best way. So let me have another answer to this.
Like what would you do? Like let's say you just broke up with a girlfriend. What would you do to just get over her and move on? What would be your go-to move for that?
The first answer that's in my head is like just move on. Just like move on, live your life, do something else. That I think and maybe that's the best answer I could give you because the rest is just like pretty in details, but just like mainly it's just like you move on, you go live your life, you do what you like to do, you do what you love doing, continue with just what you do, and time will help. Yeah. When time passes, you you will be slowly moving on, I think.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I would do the same thing too. I think self-care is the best way to move on in a relationship because then you can focus on yourself and maybe pick up another hobby or something and live your life. And like you said, time will heal. I completely agree with
That's
that
a great
statement.
one, actually. Self-care. Yes, that's a great one.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, so let's see your next song. เพื่อนเล่นไม่เล่นเพื่อน just being friendly.
It's all
Okay, so
Thai
this
word
song,
puns. Okay.
yeah,
All right.
this song, the description on YouTube it says ถ้าเธอให้ฉันเป็นเพื่อนเล่นอย่าเล่นเกินกว่านั้นได้ไหม Oh, ouch. I'm sure a lot of us can relate to this one because I'm sure we've had crushes on our friends and they lead us on and we get dangled around and without them knowing sometimes and maybe sometimes they do know about it. So how would you I kind of just said the meaning of the song, what the
Yes.
song is about, but do you want to add anything to that? Sorry.
Yeah, just like sometimes I would say I would tell this story from a different perspective than like because sometimes you just don't know that someone likes you. Like I think that happens to me when my first girlfriend who liked me and I did not know about that, but my friend told me about it, so I knew. So yeah, so I think that's it as well, because some people just don't know, and I don't think they're wrong. They're not wrong, but if they do it more than just friends, like they do stuff that
Yeah.
friends aren't supposed to be doing. Like I'm not even talking about sex or anything that
Yeah.
that far. Just simple stuff like saying goodnight, or other intimate stuff that just like
Yeah.
hey, I think that you just taking too much care about me or stuff, and just like making the other person feelings
Yeah.
too far. Yeah, and
Yeah.
that just messed thing up. Yeah.
See,
This
like
one's
for
about that.
girls, it's like if someone like แบบจับผมให้อะไรเงี้ยแบบตัดผมให้อะไรเงี้ยแบบคิดเกินเพื่อนหรือเปล่า like like you gotta wonder. Okay, so regarding like on the topic of relationship and friendship, do you think that it's okay for people to be friends with their exes? So do you think people can really be friends with their ex? There you go.
This is a great question. And I think I have an answer for this. For me personally, I think it's possible to be friends with their ex if they both are okay with it. But I think it's wrong and it's not okay for only one person who wants to continue being a friend with that person. I think
Yeah.
it's kind of selfish in one way.
Yeah.
So in other ways, it's not really that good to be friends with your ex, but it's possible. It's possible.
Yeah.
It doesn't need to be friends, I would say. Not yet. It doesn't need to be friends, but it can be like a I would say a good company when you need them. Like someone you can trust, but you don't have to hang out with them. You don't need to be their friends, but they'll be there if you need them. I think that's a sweet spot that every that if I break up with someone, I would want to be in that spot. Yeah.
I kind of agree with that. I feel like you could be friendly with your ex if your current partner is okay with it and if he or she is comfortable with that. But I feel like being friends, like I feel like we're adults, especially if you break up on good terms. I feel like why couldn't we be friends? But the moment that your partner feels uncomfortable with that, then you kind of need to take a step back a little, or there's a boundary of what friends could be, because sometimes your ex is not over you and then you got to watch out for that too. That could be a little complicated. But I feel like out of respect to your current partner, I think you need to keep it platonic, and like you shouldn't act the same way to them as when you were together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's
Totally right.
that's how
Totally
I
right.
feel.
Yeah. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's I think that's what I also like trying to say as well. Yeah, because like
Yeah.
you really cannot be friends or like hang out with them the way you
Yeah.
used to do, because that
Yeah.
just wouldn't be good for your current partner as well.
Exactly. Okay, let's see the next song, which I heard is TillyBird's favorite song too, right? Let's see.
Oh,
ฉันมันเป็นใคร Who I am, right?
yep.
Is this TillyBird's favorite song?
It's definitely the favorite song for us to play, because
Mm-hmm.
like the title says, it's who I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can be interpreted as like who's TillyBird is as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so with this song, we found one of the comments that you got, like the band wrote on the in the comment, and it said พอเราไม่มี okay, it said เรามีเพื่อนเราอีกคนนึงเป็นแรงบันดาลใจเขาอกหักมาแล้วร้องไห้กับเราแล้วบอกว่าพอเราไม่มีเขาแล้วเรารู้สึกไร้ค่าจังเราก็เลยมาคิดได้ว่าเราจะมีค่าหรือไร้ค่ามันก็ขึ้นอยู่กับเราสิคนคนเดียวมันไม่มีสิทธิ์มาทำให้เราเสียตัวตนขนาดนั้นเราเลยแก้เนื้อครึ่งหลังของเพลงฝากเพลงนี้ด้วยนะคะซึ่ง this message is from Third, the writer of the song, right? So with that being said, what do you think of this statement? Do you think that love makes us whole? What do you think?
Wow, that's a great question. Love is part of living. I would say it's definitely a part of living. It
Yeah.
would be a cruel world to live in a world without love. So, and I mean in any kind of love. Yeah. So to live without love is to live without colors, I would say. So yeah, but it doesn't make you you don't have to stop living if you don't see any colors, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not a
Yes.
great analogy, but I would say um that's why you need to like love yourself, you know, because love is important. Yeah.
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 I agree with you. I feel like we do need love in our life, but it doesn't necessarily like no, I feel like love can make us whole, but it doesn't necessarily means love from our spouse, our girlfriend or boyfriend. I
Yeah.
feel like love can be from anyone, from parents, from children, from pets, from anyone. Any kind of love can make you whole, because I feel like love is that word, that the feeling that makes you fuzzy inside, and it makes you warm on the inside, and it's like being home, you know. So whether home to you is being with your dog or with your cats or with your parents, with your boyfriend, girlfriend, it's the variety is so range, but I do believe that love really can make you whole and fulfilled on the inside. Oh, yeah.
You are right.
Anyways,
You are right. Your answer is
yeah.
much better
Okay.
than mine. This one.
No, but we usually discuss this with our guests, and I think it's fun to like, I feel like a lot, like when you answer your like any questions, I feel like that's what I'm thinking. You like, I think we are on the same page on a lot of these questions,
Oh,
which is
we
cool.
are on the same page then.
Yeah. Oh, we have a comment. Okay, let's see. It might depends on how you and your ex break up as well. Yes, that's true. I think that refers back to the question on can you stay
Yeah,
friends
like the
with your
reason why
ex?
you guys break up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like if
Yeah, of
you
course.
cheated on them, that's a different story,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. I'm not gonna say friends with someone who cheated on me. Yeah, for sure. I wonder if you still love each other and be very good friend, and even though stay same house with your ex, but you cannot be husband wife. How could that be? What's the problem actually? If you still love each other. Okay. So what Kun Bunyada is saying is, can you still basically live under the same roof, live in the same house with your ex, and you still love each other and still are very good friends and still good to each other, but you're not husband and wife. Could that be, or what would be the problem with that? Gee, I feel like that would have like under different circumstances.
Yeah,
I feel
I
like.
think that this question seems pretty confusing at first, but thinking
Mm-hmm.
about it, I think it's pretty common.
Yes.
Like parents,
especially in Thai
I think.
society. Yeah.
Yeah, parents like they just like staying together for the kids. I think
Mm-hmm.
for most parents.
Which sometimes can be like even like it could be harmful to the kids too, because sometimes when kids see parents being together, but I mean in the same house, but they're not showing affections towards each other, I feel like kids can be confused, like why are they still together? Or I think that would set a confusing atmosphere for the kids.
Okay,
Sometimes.
my battery is dead. Hold on, let me.
Oh, that's okay.
2 seconds.
You're gonna switch your webcam.
2 seconds. No,
We're gonna do
I
some
have,
magic.
I have a spare. I have a spare.
Oh, nice. Okay, good. Yeah. So
1,
while you're
2,
changing,
3. I am
abracadabra.
back. I'm back. Am I? I'm back. Yes.
Oh, now you're back. Yes, welcome back. That was very quick. It was like a quick change. You know, like Mayakon, like in like a
Quick
magic
change.
trick.
I just
like,
have it here.
Quick
I just have
change.
it here.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So going back to
Someone
that
said
question,
love Billy.
I think um from a divorced household myself, I think staying together for the kids sometimes isn't good because you know deep down that for them breaking up is better.
Exactly. There you
Yeah,
go. That's
because
how
you
I
see
feel.
them fight
That's
every day
exactly what I was saying.
and it's
Mm-hmm.
painful to watch. And
Yeah.
and that's really kind of ruined your childhood in some way.
Yeah. Okay, so now to the fun part of the show. Is called We Need to Play. And today's game is called Rename the Music Titles in English. So we
Oh
have a
wow.
list. We
You
have
know
a
that
list of
I usually I'm the one who named English songs in TillyBirds music.
That's why we're playing this game, because we
So
know that you're the one
this
who
is gonna be fun. This
names
is
like
gonna be fun.
yes. So we have these existing Thai song titles right here, and you're gonna rename each one of them. Okay, so let's see the first one. Oh, wait. And before we get started, I'm letting our audience know you can also participate and let us know what you think each one can be, or your opinion on each one. Let's hear it, guys. Come on, send them in,
Okay.
and we'll read some of them.
Yeah, type in
Okay.
the comments. Type the comments and someone will bring it up.
Yes. Okay, let's start with the first one. Let's see. โอ้ ถ่านไฟกาวของพี่เบิร์ดธงชัย Okay, how would you rename that in English?
You know, usually when I name songs in English, I have this mindset that I will name these songs for non-Thai listeners to listen. So
Yeah.
It's not for Thai listeners. These names,
Right.
like it's not meant to be next to the Thai name. It's supposed to be like on its own. So
Yeah.
it has to be interesting. Yeah, that's like my main
Yeah.
like go-to.
It's not gonna be
name
like,
as well.
Ijeb Lieb Duan, the page on Facebook. You know how he likes to play with words like Tan Fai Gao. He would probably say like charcoal, fire, old. It's not gonna be like
Yeah.
that, guys. Okay. All right. So you can think a little bit about it. Oh, I think I got
There it is.
something.
Oh, charcoal. There it is. You see?
Oh,
There it is.
charcoal! See? I love it. I think I got something, but I want to hear yours first.
The first one that came into my mind was just like, it's a simple one actually. It's just like, fling.
Fling.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
I was thinking like old flames or like old flame. That's what I was thinking.
Ah.
Can you imagine
Old
like the
Flames would
lyrics
be
with
like,
like
I think the song would be like a pretty like a it sounds like a ballad. But if it's like
yeah,
fling, it's more like fun.
like
A fun
fun.
song.
Well, have
Yeah.
you heard of this song? ของพี่เบิร์ดอะ it's a ballad.
I
เพราะ
know.
ว่า
I
เธอ
know.
และ
I know.
เขา
Yeah,
ทั
yeah.
นไป
I
ก็
know.
yeah. So with old flames, it could go like just because you two now the old flame is coming through. As the latter person, I have to endure. จากฉันตรงนี้ก็ improvise ไป and then please tell
Damn.
me
Real time
how.
translating. Wow. That's awesome.
Yeah, it sounds very 90s.
Old battery. That's very current.
I love it, old battery.
I like this one. I like this one. I like this one.
Anything else, guys? Come on. Hot ashes. Oh yes, hot ashes.
That seems like a fun song.
I like
Hot
that.
Ashes.
Yeah, right. It sounds like a rock and roll song.
Yeah. Sounds rock.
Right? All right. Oh, see, old flame. All right, let's see the next song. ลงใจของโบกี้ไลออนนะคะ
All right.
How would you
Okay.
translate this one?
Hold on. ลงใจให้เขาไปแล้ว กลับขึ้นมาไม่ได้ This one is hard. This one is kind of like คิดแต่ไม่ถึง It's pretty hard. Because it's like the Thai word has its own like pun to it. And it's hard to recreate that in English. So you just have to like do something else.
Yeah. Down hard. เกรียนอ่ะ ชอบจัง
That's a great one. Down hard.
Very straightforward.
Downward hard.
Sounds like a yoga pose, like downward dog, like downward hard, down hard.
Downward dog. A yoga pose.
Like it will be like.
I think I got one, but it's เสียว
It's okay. Bring it on.
Invested heart, something. It's เสียว, so I don't really like it.
Oh my god, like an even like more seal. Hold on. It's
Yeah.
Hold on.
I kind of like this word, like invested, but I don't think it's good for a song. And it just invested, just the word by itself it definitely cannot be a song because it just sounds weird. But invested heart sounds more like a song, but a cheesy one.
Yep. Or like tattoo heart, or like engraved heart, like because you like push the love.
That's a great one.
Engrave the love on the heart.
That's a great one, actually. Tattoo, like tattoo. Oh my god, I should. People, you want to name some songs? You want to name some songs? Let's name some songs.
I'm honored you asked. Like seriously, like I'm the least creative person like I know, like ever.
Like tattoo. That's a great one. That's a great one.
Thank you. Can't move on.
That's a simple one.
That's a pretty good one. Ooh, pinned it.
Ooh,
Pinned it. That's a pretty
not
good.
bad actually. Not bad.
That's really good.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad for social media generation.
Decision. Wow, our audience are pretty good at this game. I like this game. This game is fun.
Settle down.
Settle down. We're getting
But that
really,
one is settle down.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But I know, but we know what you mean. Clinging heart.
Clinging heart.
That's a good line, but not a good name, I think.
I feel like it would be a good name for a country song though. Like clinging heart. Like
people, you and I
like
have.
that.
I think we have the same vibe in naming the song. So please name one of our songs.
Anytime. DM me.
Okay.
All right, next. Let's see, guys. Oh, this is gonna be good. Oh, Love Loop for ลงใจ. Okay, let's see the next song. Love Loop that's cute แฟนใหม่น่าคุ้นมายาราบกับ featuring น้องมิลลินะคะ
how does this one go again
แฟนใหม่เธอน่าคุ้นเหมือนคนที่คุณบอกว่าไม่มีอะไรแต่ตอนนั้นเธอเขา it's about like you just broke up with me but then I see you with like
someone
the girl you said
I know
the girl you said there's nothing going on with her but yet after we broke up I see you right there with her
like familiar faces right something like that right familiar faces
so it's like the girl you kind of had a suspect like you suspected that he's cheating on you with this girl and he's like no there's nothing going on and then you break up then the next thing you see is them posting on social media oh it's official we're boyfriend and girlfriend so that's why it's like oh girl looks familiar so yes that's it hello X oh that's I like that though hello X
I would go for something like something suspicious to make it cool but it really takes some digging to it to do this I don't know this is fun but also hard at the same time
yeah it is
you see I'm pretty serious about this as well so hold on
yeah
แฟนใหม่น่าคุ้นand thumbs up
that's okay I would go with something like really straightforward like hey your girl looks familiar or something like that but it's so like straightforward it's so lame so whatever you come up with couldn't be any more lame than mine so go for it
I've seen her before like that right
yes I've seen her before yeah
but that's not a good one because it's like one-sided you know damn oh prime suspect
what oh okay not bad
not a bad one not a bad one
not bad what about you guys our audience do you guys can you guys think of anything else this one แบบไม่มีใครแสดงความคิดเห็นขึ้นมาเลย oh nobody
this is a hard one I think this is a hard one
yeah for sure
this is a hard one
same face
same face familiar faces yeah but I think I like mine actually
oh backstabber I like this one I feel like it goes with the concept backstabber but it like backstabber sounds like it would be like a Britney song or something like backstabber
it's actually Keisha's song it's actually Keisha's song
oh
Keisha with
okay
dollar. Yeah it's in her first album backstabber
I don't remember that at all looks familiar yeah familiar faces
see that's like the first one comes to everyone's mind
yep familiar guy or girl yeah I had that the word familiar too your friend
friend
I like this one yeah because it's like
your friend
because like you know when you're suspecting it like, oh this is your friend so you gotta say it with this face though like your friend like really that's a good I like that one your lie
that's
you tell him
that's getting aggressive
yeah okay let's see the next oh wait there's more the face that I've met before the face that I have met before
this
เคยเจอหน้าแล้ว
that sounds like a great indie song name
yeah
that sounds indie
but it sounds like a ballad like a love song like the face I've met before like maybe in my dreams or like you know
yeah it could be that
sounds
as
like
well.
a ballad
well.
yeah all right let's see the next song title เรือเล็กควรออกจากฝั่ง body slam
oh you're making this hard for me Huh? You're making this hard for me. This is getting hard. This is getting hard.
It's getting harder, and I'm telling you, the next one, the last one, it's like it's even harder. So get ready, guys.
Really? Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh,
Okay.
I got a
Oh,
good one for this one.
I've got nothing for this one. Hold on. Um, how did the chorus goes again? In Thai?
I forgot. Someone was singing it to me earlier too, and then I was like, wait, ไปแตะขอบฟ้าป่ะใช่นี่มีคนเขียนมาจะออกไป
right.
แตะขอบ
It's chasing your dreams, right? Stuff like that, right?
Yes. Yeah.
This is hard. Hold on. It's also a pretty like different kind of song as well.
Yeah.
Hold on.
It is
Okay.
tough.
Just to make this quick, I think I got one, but it's not a great one, but I think I like this. A spark. Like for me, it's like a spark to do something.
A spark.
See, it's not a great one.
Or just spark. Spark.
Yeah.
A spark. Maybe. That's okay. We're not judging. It's like really totally like live, right? And okay. Let's see what some of our audiences said. I would go with like offshore, but it has nothing to do with the meaning of the song.
Oh, that's nice. Time to fly.
The name of the title. Time to fly. Ooh, that's good.
That's nice.
That's a really good one. From our Facebook user. Destiny. Oh, not bad. Destiny. It goes with the song. Chasing the horizon. Ooh.
This one is like pretty serious.
Yeah. Small boat should take out of the port. I love that.
Maybe he or she just like put this name in Google Translate and it comes out like this.
Stop. It's very literal. Facing the storm. Break the rules. Obstacle. Ooh.
I like Time to Fly. I think that really gave the song vibe out.
Yeah, it fits really well with the song. All right, let's see our last one. Okay, and let me warn you guys, this one is really hard. Like really hard.
Really?
Okay,
even harder than this?
Yeah. Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
You're scaring me.
เดี๋ยวจะโดนโป้ง
okay.
เด็กดื้อต้องโดนอะไรคะ How would you translate the song title? Come
I
on,
did
guys,
not
give me your
expect
best
this
shot.
one. I did not expect this one. เดี๋ยวจะโดน
think
โป้
of
ง
anything for this one. เดี๋ยวจะโดนโป้ง It's hard.
ฮุกร้องไงนะ
I don't know. It's like เด็กดื้อต้องโดนอะไรคะนี่ปะ
เดี๋ยวจะโดนโป้งใช่ป่ะ
ใช่เดี๋ยวจะโดนโป้งor something like that.
I think
It's
for this
everywhere.
kind of
The
song,
song is everywhere.
you just need one cool word to go with.
Yeah.
Like
Boo.
I got one. Smack.
Smack? Oh.
That's it. I think that's a great one.
Smack. It sounds so violent.
Like or spank. Like if you come, I'll spank you like that. If you're naughty, I'll spank you. I'll smack you. Yeah, stuff like that.
Bad kids. Oh. เด็กดื้อไงเด็กดื้อก็ต้อง bad kids นะ naughty. Yep. Naughty. Let's see what else. Wait. เดี๋ยวจะโดนโป้ง นี่คือชื่อเพลงไงก็ไม่ผิดก็จริงก็เขียนไปเลยว่าเดี๋ยวจะโดนโป้งแบบนี้นะคะ
Oh, this is even more advanced. เดี๋ยวจะโดนปุ้ง
ชอบอ่ะ Oh, I love how you guys are so creative. Okay. All right. Is that all that we have for this one? All right. Okay. So our next section is called We Need to Self-Talk, which is you talking to your old photos that we found. But in your case, I think we have a video. And let's pretend like it's not you. This person that we're about to watch is not you. And what would you say to this person in this clip? Let's take a look.
Oh my
I
God.
told you we have a surprise.
Oh my God. And there it is, my first video ever. Look at that giant colon at the back.
Oh yeah.
Who's that skinny boy?
Okay, so this video is you. This is your first video ever on YouTube, right?
Yes,
On your
like
channel.
actually like first video ever like on any social medias.
Oh, so okay, let's pretend that this is not you, like talking to yourself. But what would you say to this boy in this video?
Hey skinny boy, maybe put that colon down and find a better angle. I like your hat, but I also don't like your t-shirt.
เขาอาจจะวาง
But
โคลัมน์แบบมีสปอนเซอร์ค่ะ
but nice moves, nice moves, nice moves, nice moves. Look at that, zoom in. Look at that. Oh wow, walking step by step like that. Woo, nice.
Wait, so this was this after you took the class already, or this was self-taught?
This is self-taught. This is self-taught.
Wow, that's really cool. Okay, anything else you'd like to say to him?
He was trying
You
to
are
do
so
something,
cool.
but he didn't do it. So maybe but that's a great take. But maybe rehearse that a bit more, boy. So
Don't
I'm
be
being
so
completely
hard on
mean.
him.
I'm
He's
yeah,
only
I'm
a
being
kid.
completely hard with myself, right?
Yes.
But I think that's how I operate. Actually, I like pressure. Actually,
Me too. And I like honesty. I think, especially
yeah.
with performing, um, just like you, my mom usually watches everything that I do, and she's my biggest critic, and she will be honest with me 100%. She'll tell me if something is good, if something's bad, what I need to fix. And I really appreciate that. So I could work at my craft more because, like you said, nobody's perfect, and you can keep learning and fixing things. Not necessarily to be perfect, but to just to get better at your craft. So I,
Yes.
I I see why you would be hard on yourself. Now, with our ending question, what do we need to talk about more in Thailand? That's a cool picture.
Oh, thank you. That's my first single for the channel. What do we need to talk about more in Thailand?
Yeah, anything, any issues. In your opinion, or you know.
All right, since we are on this like route to like following your passion, I think we need
Yeah.
to talk about how to follow your passion more. Yeah, like literally like guidance, like guidance actually, more guidance in
Yeah.
following your passion.
Good.
Yeah, because
Okay.
I don't think that's enough in schools or from parents even. Like I think there should
Yeah.
be more role models and more people to talk about these subjects to kids who like to do some stuff that they like doing.
That's
And
true. Because
to be able
most
to
of the
tell them
time,
that,
sorry.
yeah, to be able to tell them that if you're good enough, you can make it, but you gotta practice
Yeah.
hard. You have to be, you cannot be lazy, and you gotta practice, and you gotta be good. But if you're good, you can make it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, I agree with you. I feel like sometimes I think it's in the Asian culture we focus on school, but I think it's slow. The world is slowly changing, and you see it more where people focus on their passion, and then they go to school more for passion versus before with our parents' generation where they said, "Oh, you choose to go to school choose something that, well, one, you kind of like, and then two, that will make you a lot of money, so people ended up choosing things that doesn't really align with their real true passion. I mean, I'm kind of an example of that. Not really. I enjoyed my majors in school, but it has nothing to do with what I'm doing now. So I feel like I'm a good example of that. Anyways, but
Yeah.
let's go ahead. Do you have anything to add?
Yeah, I totally agree, and I think it also in the mindset of I think the older generations as well, that they tend to give more credit and more like credit to occupations that really like academic professions and
Yeah.
passion, like like engineers and stuff that requires like real studying, but they don't really
Yeah.
give credits to professions that that requires like craftsmanship, I would say,
Yes.
that actually like they are equally the same. They should receive the same amount of respect, I would say. And
Yeah.
yeah, I think that's a start. That's a good start. You should start with
Yeah, and I
respecting every occupation the same, and that would lead to many new opportunities for the younger generations in our countries. Yeah,
most
in our country.
definitely. I think it's slowly changing too, though, because like back in the days with our parents' generation, it's like, oh, แบบเป็นนักร้องนักแสดง it's like อาชีพเต้นกินรำกิน like that's the phrase that they
Yes.
always use. But now you see a flip where parents are pushing their kids into the industry, in the entertainment industry. And so you kind of see a flip on that now versus before. It's
Yeah,
like, no, like we don't want you to do that. But now it's like, oh, go. So it's,
that's good. That's good.
I think,
But it can be like
yeah,
anything actually. Like what I'm trying to say was like for example, if you like crafting like a pot, for
yeah,
example, and you want to do that as an occupation, I think people should support you, and you have to be like the best pot crafter and make the
yeah,
best product, and you can do that, and you can do that with decency and respect, and you should be able to earn respect from what you're doing. That's what I'm trying to say. Like it's not
that's good.
it's 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 a beautiful thing that you're doing, and people should respect you for it, I think.
Yeah. Okay, so now let's see if we have any comments. Oh, we do. How do you find your passion as a musician?
My passion would be because I think my passion in music is when I listen to it. Um, I'm not I don't really go to concert that much because I think I grew up listening to songs from like in my house or in the car,
Yeah,
and I think that's my most comfortable place to listen to music. And listening to music, discovering new music, I think that's my passion, and it has always been. And for me to becoming one of the musician or the artist, to creating a song that I enjoy, that's what I'm sticking to, and
yeah,
I'll always stick to when I make music. I won't make music that I don't like.
that's
Yeah,
good.
because that, like I said in the very first part of the interview, that I know what I don't like, so that's what I'm not gonna make. Yeah.
Okay. How do you see yourself in the next 20 years? Oh,
Oh, 20 years. That's a long time. I
yeah.
would be 46.
Ooh,
Wow,
how do
46.
you see
Oh,
yourself at 46? Almost 50.
almost 50.
Yeah.
So I think by 46, I should have some kids, I think. And I'll try my best to learn to be a good dad, I think. At that point, I think, because yeah, I've been trying to figure out how to become a great artist my whole teenage life. So I think by that time I should be figuring out how to be a great dad and
Aw.
still being a great artist in some way.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, and trying my best to um doing what I just said in this interview, and
Yeah.
make sure my kids follow their passion and just support them whatever they're doing. Yeah. I
Oh, you're
think
gonna be a
yeah.
good dad.
It's 20 years. It's a long time.
For sure.
But I think I still seeing myself making music still.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be my
Okay, let's see.
12th album.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for your new album. Can you mention something about it, please? Ooh, any sneak peek?
Um, it's coming out very, very soon. Like this month.
Ooh,
Yeah, like
very,
very
very,
soon.
very soon.
Very, 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 very soon. So
Yeah.
and there will be the last single before the album, which is very, 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 very soon as well. So stay tuned. Yeah.
All
Stay tuned.
right. Did you ever feel burned out with your work? If yes, how did you deal with that feeling? That's a good question.
Burned out. Yes, of course. I think burned out is kind of like related to feeling tired. So yeah, in some way it does, but in some other ways it doesn't. But I would mainly focus on that. So if you're feeling tired, that will lead you to feeling burning out. So just relax. Stop doing what you're doing and go do something you enjoy, which is, and it would be good if it's something completely different. Like right now, interviewing. This is a great recharging for me. So I can go
Oh,
back making music. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So
Oh,
just do
well, we
something else.
enjoyed having you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us. Like it was really it was a lot of fun getting to know you and a different side of you than the musician that we see um, out there. And now now it's time for the end. But if you could please tell your fans and our listeners what you have in store for them. I know you mentioned your album coming out this month, and you have a vlogging channel now too, right?
Sorry, vlogging.
Yeah, a vlog
Yeah,
channel.
I do, but it's not really that active to be honest.
It's
It's mainly
okay.
to Billy now. Yeah,
Okay.
so yeah, if you guys like what we do, just follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and even YouTube. It's TillyBirds, and if you like me personally, it's BILLbilly01 is all across every other social medias. And yeah, just stay in tune. Because this album, at this point, I think I like it better than the last album, and I think you guys gonna like it too. It's
Ooh.
pretty straightforward and concise, and I think that's what I like it. That's what I like about it, and
Yeah.
yeah, it's a great album to drive. It's a great album to work out, especially work out, and it's a great album to dance to. And yeah, it's a great album. I don't want to say that
Ooh.
to my
So that
own
was like
album, but
kind of a hint. Yeah.
yeah, I don't want to say that to my own album, but like, I'll let you guys say what you guys feel like. But yeah, I think I like this one more than the last album, and I think you guys gonna enjoy this one. Yeah,
Ooh,
and it's
can't
coming out
wait.
very, 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 very soon.
Very, very soon.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Billy, for being with us today.
Thank
Just taking your
you. It's
time
out
of
of
your
focus
busy
again.
day
Out
and
of
being
focus
with us.
again. Come on.
Ooh, come back,
Yeah.
come back,
All
come back,
right.
come back, come back. There
Come
we
back.
go.
It's back.
Thank you. We had a lot of
Thank you.
fun tonight, and thank you. And you're welcome to come back anytime. Maybe when you release a single, you want to come back and promote your album. I mean, not single, but when you release your album and you want to come back and promote that, you're more than welcome to come back. And thank you
Oh,
so
thank
much.
you, crap. Thank
I really
you.
enjoyed talking to you, and thank you to our listeners for listening. That's it for tonight. Have a good night, everybody. Bye. Thank you,
Bye-bye. Good
Billy.
night. Good night,
Bye.
people. Good night, crap.
Night. สวัสดีค่ะ